Welcome to part 3 of my American Ninja Warrior 18 part 3 of American Ninja Warrior 18 National Finals predictions. The courses are going to stay the same, with course 1 being Slide Surfer, Skyhooks, Beehive, Salmon Ladder, Cane Lane, and Hourglass Drop. And course 2 will continue being Slide Surfer, Catch and Release, Swinging Pegboard, Salmon Ladder, Cane Lane, and the Hourglass Drop. Group 13 will show newcomer Charlie Ball, a veteran Colton Skeester, finalist Amir Malik, and newcomer Aaron Deal. Now the first race is going to be between Charlie Ball and Colton Skeester. I think both of them will clear, but Charlie will be just a little bit faster, but this could be a close race. Next race is going to be between Amir Malik and Aaron Deal. Call me an Aaron Deal glazer, but I do think Aaron will win this race because Amir will fail the Hourglass Drop and he will clear. Now it's the race of newcomers with Aaron Deal and Charlie Ball. I do think both Aaron and Charlie will clear, but Charlie will be faster, as we've seen this whole season, so Charlie will win. Now we have Colton Skeester versus Amir Malik. I think both Colton and Amir will clear, but Colton will be faster, so Colton will win the race. Now it's Charlie Ball versus Amir Malik. I think Charlie's going to clear while Amir for some reason fails Cane Lane, so Charlie will win. Now we have Colton Skeester versus Aaron Deal. I think both of them will clear, but Colton will be faster, so Colton will win. And now for the standings, first is Charlie Ball going 3-0, second is Colton Skeester going 2-1, meaning they will move on. Third is Aaron Deal going 1-2, and fourth is Amir Malik going 0-3, meaning they are eliminated. And for Group 14, we have veteran Sean Bryan, veteran Kevin Rodriguez, veteran John Mack, and finalist Brandon Singletary. Now we have Sean Bryan with Kevin Rodriguez. I think both of them will clear, but Kevin will be faster, so Kevin will win the race. Now we have John Mack with Brandon Singletary. I think John Mack will clear, while Brandon Singletary fails the Hourglass Drop, so Brandon will lose and John will win. Now we have Kevin Rodriguez with John Mack. I think both of them will clear, but Kevin will be just a little bit faster, so Kevin will beat John. Now Brandon Singletary with Sean Bryan. I think Singletary will Cane Lane while Sean Bryan clears, so Sean will win. Now Brandon Singletary with Kevin Rodriguez. I think Singletary will again fail the Cane Lane while Kevin Rodriguez will clear, so Kevin wins. Now John Mack with Sean Bryan. Okay, this could be a very close race, but I do think both of them will clear, but John will be a little bit faster, so John will win. So the standings for this group is first place is going to Kevin Rodriguez going 3-0, and second is John Mack going 2-1, so Kevin and John will move on. Third is Sean Bryan going 1-2, and fourth is Brandon Singletary going 0-3, so Sean and Brandon are eliminated. Now last week, Group 15, we have finalist Evan White, finalist Taylor Green, finalist Darren Perez, and regular Weston Boswell. Now we have Evan White versus Taylor Green. I'm not sure if that's going to be correct, but I think Taylor will win this race because Evan will fail the Cane Lane, and Taylor's going to clear because for some reason all the good guys are falling to the woman for some reason. Now we have Darren Perez versus Weston Boswell. I do think both of them will clear, but Weston, like he's been showing us all year that he's very fast, so Weston will win the race. Now Weston Boswell versus Evan White. I think Weston will clear while Evan will fail the Hourglass Drop. Don't ask me why I think so, just go with it. Now we have Taylor Green versus Darren Perez. I think this one was the least on the line, so yeah. Taylor cleared while Darren failed the Hourglass Drop, so Taylor won. Now Evan White versus Darren Perez. I think Evan will clear while Darren failed the Hourglass Drop again, so Evan will finally win the race. Now the last race for the group of 60 is Taylor Green with Weston Boswell. I think Taylor and Weston will clear, but Weston will be faster, obviously, so Weston wins. Now for the standings, first will be Weston Boswell going 3-0, and second is Taylor Green going 2-1, meaning Weston and Taylor will move on. Third will be Evan White going 1-2, and fourth, Darren Perez going 0-3, meaning Evan and Darren are eliminated. Now our top 32 will be Isaiah Thomas, Daniel Gill, Jackson Erdos, with the wild card, Isabel Folsom, Ashton Myler, Ryan Cooper, Nathaniel Honvu, Noah Munier, Nick Warren, Phil Folsom, Danny Lebsack, Enzo DeFerrari Wilson, Max Feinberg, who will also get the wild card, Max Gammore, Luke Beckstrand, Addie Herman, Jay Lewis, Elijah Browning, Kai Beckstrand, Max Salibra, Matt D'Amico, Lisa Hemka, Ben Behrens, Sam Folsom, Josiah Propel, Donovan Matoyer, Joey Ball, Colton Skeester, Kevin Rodriguez, John Mack, Weston Boswell, and Taylor Green. The course for the round of 32 will be the Slide Surfer, Catch and Release, Skyhooks, Salmon Ladder, Cane Lane, and the Road Signs. Now, the first race is going to be between veteran Kevin Rodriguez and finalist Julissa Hemka. I think Kevin will clear while Julissa fails the road signs, meaning Kevin will win. Now it's between finalist Isabella Folsom and veteran Luke Beckstrand. I think Isabella Folsom is going to fail the road signs. Actually, never mind. I do think both of them will clear, but Luke will be faster because his last name is Beckstrand. Now it's a race between veteran Elijah Browning and regular Justin Boswell. I think this will be a really close race, but both of them will clear, and Elijah will just be a tad bit faster. Now it's between stage for finalist Jay Lewis and finalist Ashton Myler. I think both Jay and Ashton will both clear, but Jay will be a bit faster. Now it's a battle between the veterans Isaiah Thomas and Max Feinberg, with Max being the wild card. I think both of them will clear, but Isaiah will obviously be faster because it's freaking Isaiah Thomas. Now we have a very close race between Jackson Erdos and Kai Beckstrand. Jackson, a veteran, and Kai, a stage 4 finalist. Kai won last season, and Jackson's a Ninja Junior champion. This could be a very close race, but I think Kai will win because it is still Kai, but this could be very close. Now this race, at least to me, is going to be very close between Grand Champion Daniel Gill and newcomer Max Libra. I think both of them will clear, but just because he literally won a show or everything, I think Max Libra might get Daniel on this one. Now it's between stage 4 finalist Josiah Papel and veteran Donovan Montoya. I think Josiah will clear well. I don't ask me why, but I just think Donovan's gonna fill road signs for some reason, which means Josiah will move on. Now a race between newcomer Nick Warren and veteran Matt D'Amico. I think both of them will clear, but Matt will be just a bit faster, so Matt will win the race. Now newcomer Phil Folsom versus veteran John Mack. I think both of them will clear, but Phil, he's been the strongest of the year, sadly. So I guess Phil will win this race. Now we have a tough race between stage 4 finalists Noah Munier and Naxa Caramore. This could go either way, but I think Noah will just be a little bit faster. I do think both of them will clear though.